Let's see. I think we're live, Chachi. Let me put it on the live chat and turn the live on my phone. I could see the chat. Oh, this is quite the look. Hi, Amberlyn Reed II. How are you? Hold on, let me go to the chat so I could see it on my phone. Hello, hello. I have Chachi the elf sitting next to me. Hi, Jess. Oh, you didn't get a notification? I think it's because I did so many videos today. I think with YouTube, from what I understand anyways, is they give you 3 notifications. Oh gosh, that's annoying. They give you 3 notifications a day. So I think I've already done 3 videos. I love your videos. Your voice is so soothing. Love from South Africa. Do you know I'm so afraid of flying, but that's the one place I want to visit. My family's favorite band. We all love Dave Matthews Band, and they are from South Africa. I'm sending you so much love back. Oh, it's so much better to look on my phone. You guys, I'm going to be getting a better camera for my laptop after Christmas. Yeah, Jess, I think you only get the 3 notifications, and I've already done videos plus the community post. Hi, Stevie. Hello, hello. How are you? I thought we could just hang out for a little bit, chit chat. I didn't want to get dressed, so I'm wearing a unicorn onesie. And it's really comfortable. Oh yeah, I forgot I have my phone. Hey, Autumn. Oh, let me add you as a mod. I think I can only do it from the computer. Sorry if I'm missing anybody. Hello, hello. Okay. I think I did it. Good. Do you have work today, Stevie? Oh, it's cute. Thank you. It's so comfy. My daughter actually steals it sometimes to sleep in because it's just really soft. It's really, really soft. Definitely visit. Oh, okay. It's a beautiful town called Port Alfred, reminiscent of Italy. That sounds incredible. If I get over my fear of flying one day. Oh, you're off today? I hope you have a wonderful day off. I have Subway to eat with you guys if you want to have lunch and hang out. We're just all cozy over here. I cannot promise my dogs are not going to bark because it's been a day where like the wind is blowing a little bit and my dog and my mom's dog are just having a field day. So that's why I was a few minutes late. I'm like, stop barking, please. And like she has quite the bark. Are you shy? I get shy sometimes too. You could look at the, do you want to see yourself? Hi. Anyway, so what do you guys we could talk about the Foodie Beauty drama going on. I have such mixed feelings about it. On one hand, I'm like, you know what? She gets to do and say whatever she wants. She never has any consequences. She thinks she can still bring up people's kids. You know, she thinks she can go after people. And eventually we knew she'd mess with the wrong one, right? Eventually we knew that. Sorry if I'm missing anybody. So on one hand, I'm like, well, everybody has consequences in life. Just because she's Foodie Beauty, you know, doesn't mean she's going to get out of things. And on the other hand, I'm like, at what line, like what's too far? So I don't know if that makes sense. Hi, Cyber. I have the present to open up from you, Cyber. Thank you. You watched a documentary about a rock climber and he was climbing and there was a guy that was wearing a unicorn onesie. It's really comfy, but the head, like, I don't know if you guys could see it. So I don't know. I might wear this out later. It's cozy. I don't care. I'll wear this and my socks with Crocs and I'll call it a day. Like my mom, it's funny. We're so different in the aspect of like, my mother is always like put together and dressed even to go to the grocery store. And I'm like, I will go like this and socks and Crocs. And this is me put together. Love Subway. Oh my gosh, I love Subway. They pulled out of South Africa. Oh, I get the Veggie Delight. I've been getting it since I was a kid. So I just get all the veggies and then I get fresh mozzarella cheese on it. On like Italian herbs and spices bread or the cheddar jalapeno. You'll be 1 year alcohol free. December 10th. I'm so excited for you. Woohoo! That's so cool. How do you feel? I bet amazing. Congratulations. Christine McVie, is she from Fleetwood Mac? She passed away? Rest in peace. Oh my gosh. Ray, I hope you feel better soon. Day 4 with COVID. Honestly, just sleep and hydrate. That's my best advice. And lots of tea. I loved tea when I had COVID. Like, it was so soothing. You love the onesie. I think I'm just gonna start a collection of onesies. They're comfy and I don't know. And then of course I have to put makeup on with it to make myself feel better. Hi, Core, how are you? You get grossed out by cold cuts? Me too. I can't do it. Yeah. I love their veggie stuff, and I always get the oil and vinegar on it. Like, they really packed it full today, because sometimes with Subway it's iffy, but it's like all veggies. I got lettuce and spinach, pickles, banana peppers, green peppers, pickles, olives. I get a lot on here, and I smell horrible afterwards, but it tastes so darn good. And then I get the fresh mozzarella cheese. If you can't love the beautiful souls who could speak for themselves, you're one sick individual. Foodie is a, yeah, I mean, did she think that people weren't going to get mad if she kept bringing up their kids? Like, I know people who like would go to jail for their kids. You know what I mean? Like, she thinks she could just keep poking mama bears and eventually people are going to get sick of it, and eventually she's going to mess with the wrong one, and I think she finally did. Do I want to see her in jail? No. I also know, especially, I don't want to see her in jail. I don't think she would survive it. Maybe this is a wake-up call for her, an eye-opener. I hope that she doesn't get arrested, but maybe just knowing that she could, maybe this fear will do something. I don't know. I'm not hopeful. I don't think Foodie really is going to change anytime soon. Oh, looks at me. It's so good. It's so good. Why did you go on Yo Mama? I don't think, I regret doing that. I actually didn't even want to do the second interview, but the person kept DMing me, and then I felt like I committed to it. And like, you can ask my friends, like Erin and Taylor, they're both mods on here. Like, I was telling them, like, I knew I shouldn't have went on it the second time. Like, I had a bad feeling a couple minutes before, like, I broke out in like this nervous rash across my neck. Like, I shouldn't have done it, and I regret it. I love all the, of course, hi Cyber. I love all the veggies plus extra cucumbers. Yeah, sometimes I ask them to add their marinara. Ooh, I've never tried it with marinara. She doesn't seem to care, no. And that's a dangerous mindset to have. Like, when you think you're untouchable, think again, Could she legit get arrested? She could. I heard it, like, I've been seeing people say too that she's not supposed to be, she's not on a working visa or something. She's not supposed to be working and getting paid for it while she's there. So, I mean, there's a number of things she's doing wrong, and she doesn't care about anybody else but herself. So she doesn't think to look up laws. Is it okay to film people? Is it okay to film certain things? Solid probably, the fact that he's not telling her these things, like, hey, you can't do this, is kind of eye-opening, right? It's like, does he want to see her fail and do bad? I don't know. She can only stay there for 90 days. I feel like she's coming home soon, though. I've been feeling that. Like, any day now we could wake up and we'll get a live stream. Hi, from the messy room. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm on a hair journey. I'm trying. I've been trying everything. Thank you. Hi, Nightmare. How are you? Props for the huge amount of content you're punching out. You're all over the nonsense. Thank you, Jay. Thanks. Sometimes I'm really on top of things, and sometimes I'm not. This week has been a good week to be on top of things. She should have gotten a permit to film, but she doesn't look these things up. I'm sure if a bunch of people called the authorities, they'd look into it. Yeah, I'm sure if they're getting a bunch of calls, they will. Every time I try to use YouTube on my phone. Sue, I saw YouTube tweeting that there's some kind of glitch or something going on where YouTube on iPhones, if you have an iPhone, it's shutting down, or there's a bug, or there's something going on and they're trying to fix it. On my end, it's showing that like some of my videos videos are only getting like 500 views, and then like I'll go to the video on my laptop and it'll tell me like a different amount. So I think there's some kind of a glitch. Hi, Fight Hate, how are you? I'm trying to do it this way. Is this okay, where I'm looking at the comments on my phone? I think I'm looking at the screen too much, because sometimes when I'm looking, like, the words are getting blurry. So, oh my gosh, I need to figure something out. My poor eyes. Foodie Beauty shouldn't be working in Kuwait. She needs a work visa, not a tourist or spouse visa. Got it. Jess, you have an Android? I miss my Android. That phone went through so much, and I don't know how it stayed alive, but it did. Pete mentioned in his stream that he knows exactly when she's coming home. I think she will be home before Christmas, probably. Oh, thank you. Hi, Erin. How are you? Of course, Sue. No problem. It's very weird that he isn't telling her. See, Autumn, I think that's weird too. Like, does he want her to fail? I don't know. It's just really weird. Yeah, okay. So there's things I liked about my Android, and there's things I like about my iPhone. If I could combine the two things I like, it would be a great phone. Like, I love this iPhone. However, when you screen record, it turns the volume all the way down on your end. So oftentimes I can't hear everything Foodie's saying. So like, you guys can't see me, but when I'm screen recording, let's pretend I'm like, I go to talk then. So there's definitely things. And then I love the camera on the iPhone. Like, it's incredible. But there were certain things I definitely liked about my Android. I felt like it uploaded faster, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, I could get videos up like that. Whereas this, like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Is he supposedly working? I thought she said that he had jobs, and that's why he could take care of her. Like, if she quit her job today, he could take care of her. When does he work? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I don't think he's working. Okay, so earphones or earpods. I think my ears were made wrong or something, because they won't stay in my ear. It's like my eardrum hole, I don't know, is small. So it's hard to even get them into my ears, and then they don't stay and they fall out. But and then it's not like I could get a kind to plug in that like I could resize. I have to figure it out because there's nowhere to plug it in. But yeah, I've tried earpods. I've tried like 3 different brands, and I always end up just giving them to my daughter because none of them fit in my ear. It's weird. I know, we're so proud of you, Effie. That's so cool. They live in a box. There's no way he makes money. There's no way. When does he have time to work? When? Yeah, too bad I won't change her personality. The Pro is good with different sizes. Yeah. My ears are too small. Mine always. Okay, Nightmare. So I'm not the only one. I thought, like, I don't know. Like, I think when they get handed out ears, like I was lost ears left or something, because I can't. Nothing fits in them. And it's just, they always fall out. I'll try and position it the right way, and somewhere like 2 minutes later it falls out. They don't stay in. Raycons. Oh, really? Oh, freaking the sheets. AirPods are too big for me as well, so I went back to Android. I use Buds Plus. Okay, I'm going to have to look them up. Oh, she's definitely bored, Barney. Like, what? You know, she has way too much time on her hands, clearly. I think he leaves her at night, but I'm not sure. Just my suspicion. Oh, really, Apple Pie? Stevie, you have tiny ears too? Okay. Does anybody else have a tiny head too? I feel like there's certain things about me. Like, I have the tiniest head, the tiniest ears. I don't know. Hi, what are you going? Hi, Jojo. How are you? Michelle, I've missed you too. Buds Plus. Yeah, I'm going to have to look them up on Amazon. Maybe he does have a second wife. Maybe it's Aisha. I don't know. For me, they are comfortable. I have an obsession with finding the perfect earbuds/headphones. Oh, wait, do Shani and Rev really do drugs? Have they said that? They do Delta 8. I know they admit to that. Alcohol is a drug. They admit to that. I have my suspicions about other things, but they haven't admitted to those other things. Whenever I get the sandwich, my daughter just calls it the pickle sandwich. She's like, you got your pickle sandwich again? Yeah, and I love it. Sorry, you guys. I guess I was hungrier than I thought. Okay. So is it okay, you guys? Do you mind that I'm looking at my phone to read the comments? He's probably leaving, and I think so too, Autumn. Yeah, she's way too active at night, and she always has way too much time to rage. Foodie Beauty is like a child going on their phone. I know. It does remind me of a child when you go and peek in the room and, oh my gosh. For example, I'll use my own daughter for an example. When I know she's supposed to be asleep and I'm like peeping over and she has it, she's like, she's never had the phone in her hand. Oh, it's funny. Jojo said salad leaves her at night to yeah, I totally think he has a second wife. If he doesn't, I don't know. He's just leaving her because who could be around her that long? I couldn't. I think soon, Kathy. I have my TV on but have the chat on my iPad works well. That's awesome, Cyber. I must say LOL at her and stay in community posts. And then she writes, no more community posts. And one of them, the next one, it's like 20 minutes later. There's another community post. You probably can't sleep with her. No way. Can you imagine sleeping next to her? Shout out to all those who chose an hour. Exactly. Congratulations. You guys picked the right one. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Foodie is raging because she can't eat, get high, or have sex. Sucks to be her right now, doesn't it? Sucks to be her. Chachi, yeah, can you guys see her okay? She's acting so shy right now. Oh no, please don't bark. Please don't bark. So I have to make the living room all dark when I go live stream, when I go live, and I have to like close the blinds everywhere. That's why I have like all the lights on, because if the dogs can see out the window, like anybody, like a skateboarder going by, a leaf falls, like they're gonna bark. But I could kind of see through like a crack in the blinds. A car just pulled up, so I'm like, please don't bark. Okay, let me see. Let me look at the chat. Pete seems to be doing well. I've seen clips, and Pete seems to be thriving. And it's really good to see. She can't last without sex and weed. I don't know how she's lasted this long. No, Jojo, I don't think they are. I think that's why she's so angry. She'll never stop raging. It's in her yeah, it is her nature. That's exactly right. One of my dogs is shy. He's funny. I pulled a Christmas tree on the coffee table and added a skirt. How cute! Yeah, she's really shy until you get to know her. And then she has like a feisty and sassy personality, and she's really, really funny. Like she loves to run around in circles. She loves being chased. She pretends to bite, like she'll pretend to bite my nose, but she ends up just kissing me. Like, so I also think too, she's used to being under the covers and I had her on top. So she probably wants to, you want me to cover you up? Here, I'll leave your little head poking out. How do you even know they can see you, Chach? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better, baby? I guess it's better. She perked right up. Oh, yeah, Stevie, there's no way. I like when he cooks and asks the chat how to do things. You know, at least he's trying to learn. Oh, I'll try to post. Please, Sue, yes. Oh, yeah, I got Chachi. We rescued her a couple months after I got sober. So there's two stories of what happened to her. It's kind of confusing. So my brother-in-law's parents had her for like 2 days. They got her from his sister. And there's two stories that she was running around the streets of Riverside and they just picked her up and they found her. And another one is that they rescued her from an abusive situation where she was locked in a room all day and all night. Like she was just locked in a room. Like she didn't get to go out and go potty or anything, which I kind of believe because she's very clingy, which I don't mind, but like she always has to be able to see me or be near me or sorry if I'm missing anybody. So anyways, his sister, my brother-in-law's parents got him from the sister who said these two different stories and they were just going to get rid of her, take her to the pound. And I saw her and I fell in love with her. And she's been like, I call her my sobriety angel. Like when I was fighting to get my daughter back and everything, I was exhausted. I was tired. I felt like the world was against me. And she was just always there, you know. Hey, Steve, how are you? Chantel is an advert for mentally unstable bipolar disorder. She changes her mood more than she changes her clothes. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Tay, how are you? I didn't know you were in the chat. Hello, hello. Oh, one of your dogs showed up at your house. No one claimed her, which was great for you. That's awesome. Yeah, I love her very much. We're very attached. Very much attached. Hi. I love you. Do you know that? You're the best doggy in the whole world. To me. All right, sorry, you guys. Jojo, she's not evil. She gets mad that the ring light's out, and she's very sensitive. Let's see. No, she's not evil. She's very sweet. She probably wants to be covered up. There you go. She's mentally unstable, not even taking anxiety meds. I know she's going crazy. Well, she basically had to detox from everything cold turkey. I doubt she's taking her medicine there. Like, no wonder why she's acting weird. Oh, you have a Chi Corgi that is the same color? Really? Janet said, I commented that the last community post that I know of was a passive-aggressive comment, and so I think she broke her all-time record of flip-flopping. Hi, hey, Kat. It's Jane. How are you? Thank you so much for the super chat. Am I saying you're right? Hikate Jane? I'm just going to call you Jane. Thank you so much for the super chat. I got a super chat. Jane sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Sashi Bell. Isn't there there's withdrawal from anything, from sugar, from caffeine. There's a withdrawal from everything. I'm sure it's not the same, like it's not as severe as detoxing from, let's say, alcohol, but they're still detoxing and withdrawing. Oh, you're welcome, Jane. Happy to share. Who remembers when Nasty Nader used to show her underwear? Oh my gosh, I don't want to remember that. Do you think so? I don't know. I don't even want to think about Chantal's underwear. I don't even want to think about it. No, thank you. That was so nice of you, Jane. Thank you. All right, I'm going to eat some more. Hi, Sharon. Thank you. Wait, you saw a video where Sala was eating fried chicken in front of her? And he gave her something like tofu or something. Really? I wouldn't mind tofu, though. Tofu's good. The fupa pics. I don't want to think about her fupa. I'm trying to have Subway here. I lose my appetite thinking about that. Hey, Dana, how are you? Just seeing your live. I'm starting from beginning, so I'm behind, but wanted to say hello, everyone. Hello. I just wanted to come on for a bit and chit chat and hang out. And I don't know, we'll hang out for a few more minutes. And then Friday, we can go live the same time if you want. Cyber sent me a gift, and I wanted to open it really fast. Cyber, are you still in the chat? And whoever sent Chachi's frog sweater, I couldn't see the name, but I did a live stream where she wore it. What are you doing? Hi. Where she wore it, and she absolutely loves that sweater. It's so cute. It's so warm. She made the cutest frog I think I've ever seen. I don't know why I can't cut things normally. Okay. Would you eat this sandwich if Nader did it for you? My veggie sandwich? No, I wouldn't. No, there's not a chance. Oops. Okay. Well, I'm not a very good unboxer. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Cyber, thank you. It says Village Candle Christmas Tree. It's huge too. It smells like Christmas. Oh my gosh. I love it. Thank you so much. Juniper Fir, Cedarwood, and Musk. A Maine candle company, USA. I want to smell it again. It smells like Christmas. I love it. Thank you so much. If you guys want to see my Village candle, it is pretty. It's gorgeous. And we do a fake Christmas tree these days. So like, it'll be nice to still have the smell of one, if that makes sense. I love it. I'm so excited to light it. Thank you so much. Woo-hoo. Thank you. Hi, Fancy May. How are you? Okay, let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. Let me scroll up. Sorry, I'm way behind. It is pretty, Sachi, and it smells so good. It was really nice of Cyber. Thank you. Let me see if I can get a P.O. box before Christmas, then yes, you can send a Christmas card to me. She was able to send this through Amazon. Like you can add gifts onto my wish list if I send you a certain link. So that way you can pick out a gift and then just send it. And And that way it keeps like my address confidential. Yeah, it was so sweet of Cyber. I think Sala wants her to change too much if we'd helped her. Why stop for a man? Well, why change your whole everything for a man? Like, why? It never, the change won't stick. You have to change for you, and you have to want to quit substances because of you. Like, I could wish in the entire world that my love for my daughter kept me away from drinking, but it didn't. It didn't. I could think of my daughter day and night, and it's hard to explain, but when you have an addiction, when you quit for somebody else, there was a few times I tried to quit for other people and it never stuck because I didn't want it truly within myself, if that makes sense. Is there? Well, I don't know what Jeff said, but thank you, mods, for being on top of it. What do we think about Anne? I have mixed feelings. I don't agree with some of her video titles at all. The ones that Chantel showed were not nice, but I don't know. You don't mess with somebody's kids. You just don't. You don't. And I can get why she was like, you came for my daughter, you shamed her weight, you put her on a platform she's not on. I'm going to show you what's up. I get that. I just don't know deep down if I want Chantal to be in jail, in a Kuwaiti jail. I don't think she would survive it. So it's like, I get where there's nothing I wouldn't do for my daughter. There's nothing I wouldn't do for my daughter. So I get wanting to protect and be like, hey, you're not going to do this to me. And I feel like that's what Anne was showing. Like, I'm not going to let you get away with this. You're not going to do this anymore. But like I said, my feelings are so mixed. I don't feel more strongly one way than the other, if that makes sense. I'm just glad it's not me. He was trolling another chat too. Yeah, I don't watch enough of Anne. I don't watch enough to know her personality or anything, so I can't judge her as a person. I have no idea. I just would say like the video titles, that I saw weren't very cool, but I don't know. Chantel does a lot of crappy things to people, and people finally get fed up and they've had enough. Do you like FFG? She can get mean to Foodie. Don't you think she just gets too mean? I don't watch enough of FFG. I've watched her, I have watched her before. I just think that maybe she's not everybody's cup of tea, just like maybe I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Some people want to hear screaming and cussing and F Chantal and stuff like that. Some people just want to talk about it without the yelling. So, I mean, I don't know. Does that make sense? Why do you think Perfectly Imperfect deleted all her content? Because she was scared for her family. Things got way too serious and way too real. Foodie and Missy Moo, I believe they work together to dox Perfectly Imperfect's family. And when somebody makes you feel that unsafe and can find all this info about your family and just put it online for everybody to see, that's scary. Real Drama Star said, send her to jail. Thank you so much for the super chat, Real Drama Stars. I got a super chat. Real Drama Star sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Chantel put herself on YouTube. She can get glad in the same pants she got mad in. She's a 40-year-old with an adolescent mind. It's going to be a scary grow-up call. It is going to, yep. Well, I suspect when Chantel's back in Canada, I think she's going to go back to Nader too. I think we're going to get the same crap. Chasing him, drives on the long road. I feel like we're going to get all that again. FFG is like Foodie. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch enough to say. ABC said, I think Perfectly Imperfect got embarrassed associating with Foodie. Maybe, I don't know. But what they told me when I read the statement from them was just that, this was a hobby for them. This was just a hobby. They didn't need to do YouTube. So when things got scary and went real life, it's like, why keep this up if it's not fun anymore, Thank you, Taylor. Taylor said, please have respect for all creators in the chat. Thank you for that. Let's see. In the live we just watched with FFG, Chantal was telling Missy Moo to email her with her phone number. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. I wouldn't want Missy Moo having my phone number. Why would you do that? I just took the biggest bite of my life. Sorry. It is weird. Barney, I agree. Barney said, Dee Dee is embarrassing. It's also weird that Nader is obsessed with Chantel at the moment. It is weird. But when they talk about her, they get more views. So views equal more money, right? I didn't like Dee Dee from the start either. I think it was weird she was a Chantel fan. I'm going to be honest. I think it's weird she was a Chantel fan that used to sit in her chat, then went after Nader, then made this whole elaborate lie that they've known each other for what, back in the day. I always thought she was somebody who played dirty but didn't get her hands dirty, if that made sense. Just a feeling. Oh, is Perfectly here? Hi, PI. Awesome. Okay, so if you guys have any questions for them, go ahead and ask in the chat. And I'm sure they'll answer what they feel comfortable with. What did Chip Skip say? Finally, someone has actual balls to do a lot of women. What a lot want to do. Don't come for my blood because I'll make sure you never forget my DNA. And quickly that smug persona will be done for you. Yep. I hear that. It's good to see you, PI. How are you? Glucose Gorgeous is the channel that has the short of Sala eating fried. Okay, I'll look it up after this. Okay, so Barney asked, hi, Perfectly Imperfect, why'd you delete everything? She won a real prize at Dee Dee. Oh, a prize, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. I think Chantel really does love Nader, but I think Nader is only continuing this arc. Yeah, I think it's just for views. And of course, I think if she offered him money, of course he would take it. But I think he just knows talking about her gets his channel views. Otherwise, like, we don't really care what he has to say, right? Dee Dee is honestly the most concerning of them all. She went into this with all. Yeah, that's scary to me. Bad Seed is funny. That's an up-and-coming channel. I like Bad Seed. Yeah. It just seems suspicious when Nader went off on YouTube the same time that Chantel planned her trip to Kuwait. Now he is back. And the day she got really mad at me too, I think Nader and Dee Dee started talking about me in their chat and like making fun of the shake, shake, shake thing. So I thought to myself, and I've seen a couple of you guys comment that, like, isn't it weird Chantel's mad at you, so now Nader and Dee Dee are mad at you? Because I don't really cover them on my channel. Like, we don't really cover them over here. Like, sometimes if it's important, but rarely. So, like, what does he have to be really mad about? And the video I did was about Monty contacting him. So it's like, I don't know, but the way this is positioned, it like gave me a belly. I hate Missy Moo. She is a creep, but she creeps me out. Did I miss anything? Oh, Perfectly Imperfect said, people don't realize how far Missy Moo went. She doxed my ex-husband's work info, and he's fighting for his life, stage 3 cancer. My kids asked me to take a break as it was too much for them. I get that, and I support you. And what they did to you was awful, Missy Moo. Was awful that Missy Moo did that. I'm not calling you Missy Moo. It's awful that they did that, and I'm so sorry. And we support your decision, and whenever you're ready to come back, we're here. Okay, sorry if I'm behind. Missy Moo has crazy eyes. They call me crazy eyes. I think the other person has crazier eyes. Stacy said, I'm sorry, PI, she's a lot. I am pinch-lipped, girl. Yeah, that sucks what they did to you. PI, that sucks. Missy Moo is awful. What did happen to Sam's Bar Lounge? They made the video, so then just like, wasn't another video supposed to be coming and it never did? I don't know. Little birdie, the Chachi sticker is so cute. It looks like Chachi to me. I got a super sticker. Little birdie sent me a Chachi super sticker. Woohoo! Thank you so much. It's so cute. Look at this is you. Hold on. Do you see? That's you. That's so cute. Thank you. PI said, and we know it was Missy Moo because the school has the IP address and it was from Canada. Thank God I filed a police report, so I have the police report, and they are cooperating with police. That's awesome. I hope justice is served for you. You didn't need to go through that. Hi, Walter's mom. How are you? Hello. We're just hanging out, talking. I'm eating Subway. That's like my go-to fast food. Like, I don't know. Foodie likes her dashies. I like my veggie sub from Subway, but I definitely can't order out as much as Foodie. But when I do, it's Subway. Sushi will get hers. Eventually, if we keep going around spreading negativity and doing bad to people, it all comes back to us. We don't get to just live our life harming others with no consequences. It's just like, when do the consequences come? It's different for everybody. I said, so honestly, I don't feel bad for Foodie at all. Zero sympathy. If she ends up in jail, I don't care. I get why you feel that way. Marley said, I really miss you, PI. Aw. ABC said, I didn't know that my fellow Canadians were so cray-cray. Karma is real. I believe it's real. We miss you too, PI. Are you vegetarian, Breezy? So I guess I found out I'm pescatarian. So I eat mostly plant-based. What is going on here? But I do like shrimp. I really like ceviche. Like, I love ceviche, and I love my shrimp ceviche. But like, I don't eat hamburgers. I don't eat hot dogs. Like, when I want a hot dog from Wiener Schnitzel, I get like the veggie dog with some sauerkraut and mustard. But I've just never wanted to eat meat, if that makes sense. Like, my whole life, I've always looked at meat and have been grossed out. Now, I'm not judging anybody for eating meat. It's just how I feel. And I always feel bad for the animals. So it's like, I guess I'm not technically vegan. I eat mostly plant-based, and I like shrimp, if that makes any sense. NYC said, perfectly imperfect. I will be praying for your ex-husband and family, sending strength to get you through this battle. That's beautiful. We're definitely all sending our well wishes and our prayers and just our support, PI. I hope you feel it. No, I don't mind being called Breezy. I actually prefer it. I like it. You only eat animals that eat plants. Hi, Nan. How are you? Hey, Dual Ranger. So many of you guys tried to help her. She turns everything around. I really don't understand Foodie Beauty. You know what I don't get? Now, I might not be the nicest reaction channel now, but I used to be at some point. Now I've had it with Foodie, and I just pretty much tell her how I feel. But I was kind of rooting for her before, and like, I wanted her to change, and I was really hoping that the million rock bottom she hit, that one of those would wake her up. One of them would wake her up. And then she started coming for me as a mom, for my family, for my looks. And now I say how, like, now I will tell her like it is. And I realize she can't change, and I'm not hopeful for her. And she doesn't deserve my kindness. When I was being nice to her, she was making fun of my looks without actually watching videos. So I don't know. Yeah, Barney, I was rooting for her. She even said she liked me. I remember in Cuba, she was saying, somebody can find the clip. In Cuba, she was talking about my voice, and she's like, I just love Breezen's voice. It's just so soothing and calming to me. And she was like going on for 5 minutes about my voice. So it's so funny to me now when she makes fun of me and calls my voice fake, and she can't stand my voice, because when she was in Cuba, she said it was so relaxing. Yeah, Stacey, I feel like she's probably a lost cause too. And that's sad, because like, with people with me, like, I'll see the best in everybody. Like, I see the best in everybody until you give me a reason not to. So, and she gave me a reason not to. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Hello, hello. She liked you in Cuba. Yeah. It's so funny, too. She started kind of attacking me around the fashion show thing. And I think my fashion show video, I was pretty proud of her. I was like, I couldn't do this. Like, she's really brave. Like, I couldn't get on stage and model clothes or anything like that. Like, I was kind of rooting for her in that video too. And she can't make her mind up. No, she can't. Hey, Brandy. Hello, hello, hello. Chachi's just here hanging out. She's in an elf sweater, but I had to cover her up so she'd feel more comfortable. She likes to be under blankies, so you could see her head. They think they're winning, but no one wants their lives. Not one person wants Foodie Beauty's life. Maybe Missy Mo does, but I can't think of anybody else. They haven't won anything. Chantel's channel is sinking, and Missy Moo looks like a clown. Exactly. Wait, Chip Skip said, so why is it okay for everyone else to negatively speak about other creators, but I'm timed out? I don't know, Chip. I didn't see what happened. Not even a chance to read the chat before Miss Taylor. Uh-oh, you guys. Okay, well, let's all get along in here. I think it's a difference if we're talking about things. Chip, I didn't see what you said, but like if we're just talking about things or having a discussion, but like I don't want to personally attack other reaction channels. So I guess let's just be mindful, because everybody in this chat watches everybody else, right? You guys don't all just watch me. You guys don't all just watch FFG. Like you guys watch a mixture of people, and we don't all have to like who each other watches, basically. But if you just have an opinion on FFG and it said respectfully or something, I that's fine. I just don't want to personally go off on anybody that's not in here to say, hey, I don't know. Does that make sense? Sorry, my bra is showing. I spoke about who we were talking about. Okay, Chip, I didn't see it. I'm sorry that happened. I did see Taylor. I don't know if she told you, Chip Skip, but I did see her say something about a warning. So I don't know. I'm so confused right now. Oh, Jojo, you only watch me and PI. Thank you. PI said, on a positive note, I actually have some good things coming my way. So when the one door closes, another one opens. I'm so happy to hear that. And the YouTube streets are big, guys. Bigger than the girl world. Yes. Very true. Jewel Ranger said, you have always been the most supportive reactor to Foodie, Breezy. It's just Foodie doesn't want to be held accountable. She doesn't. She doesn't. Thank you, Erin. I can't believe we hit 9K. With everything that happened, I really didn't think that would happen. So like when we hit 9,000, like I cried, I was screaming, I was dancing around the house like a wild woman. Like it just means so much to me. Thank you, you guys. You know, I'm not perfect, but just know like I try every day to do better than I did yesterday, if that makes sense. So I may make mistakes, I may stumble, but like I never stop trying to grow. So that's just me, I guess. I guess. Oh, you guys, I don't know how I could show this, but I found some old pictures of me from like, I don't remember which attempt it was of me getting sober, but like it was me driving in the car on the way to rehab. And you could just look like I looked like I had been through the ringer. And then I took a picture like 3 weeks later, and then you could see like the life back in my eyes. And then like a couple weeks more later, and I was smiling again. And I don't know if I want to share those on the community post, because like I just don't want people to be rude about it. Like I just wanted to show like, hey, this is what I looked like before. This is, if you too want to try for sobriety, like look at me 3 weeks later here. Like the light's coming back on. Like you can do it. So I don't know how I want to show them yet, but I just thought it would be cool to just show pictures of what I looked like at the end of my addiction and what I looked like when I started changing. Foodie is jealous of pretty women. She just doesn't like women in general. I don't know why. She reminds me of a few male creators that want to silence women, and I don't like that. Oh, Sue, the cute little hearts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Foodie will bully you. Don't share them. I guess I could share them in Discord or like members only. I'll figure it out, but I want you guys to be able to see it and like, I don't know. It's a good reminder to me to have too when I was looking at them. Oh my gosh. Carrie, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm a new reaction channel. Any words of wisdom and advice for someone just starting out? Thank you. I think just starting out, be consistent, because people like to go to your channel and know that you're going to upload. Like they know they could count on you. So I think like the one thing that worked in my favor when I started my channel was like I was consistent and doing regular uploads. So I know for me, like the channels at least I subscribe to, I know they're going to upload daily or at least weekly or something. So I think consistency, realize not everybody on here has good intentions and is your friend, because I've made that mistake. Just be careful, you know. I knew the online world could be scary, but I think very much like, because I wouldn't do something to somebody else, they wouldn't do it to me. And that was a very stupid way of thinking. So just, you know, realize that like it's cool to be friendly with everybody if you want to, but just realize that not everybody is going to have your best interests at heart. I would say be open to constructive criticism at first, because a lot of people, when you're a new channel, a lot of people will tell you things that they like or don't like, and you have to be open to hearing them all. Like, people didn't like hearing my thumbnail woohoo song every 2.5 seconds. So now I do it, like, not every video, but enough. So I would just say be open to constructive criticism, realize that not everybody has your best interest, and be consistent. And people like a good thumbnail. So those are my words of wisdom. I don't know if that helps at all. Thank you for the super chat. I got a super chat. Carrie sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you. And everybody go check Carrie's channel out, please. Oh, you're welcome, Carrie. I don't know if that helps. It's just little things I've learned. And when people ask me, they're like, oh, well, why do you think, your channel's doing well now or whatever? It's doing well for me, because a couple of months ago, my channel wasn't doing so well. But for the most part, it's done okay. And I think it's just because I'm consistent, if that makes sense. What happened now? There's something going on in the chat that I don't know about. Hi, Jay. You are open to criticism. It's actually one thing I can appreciate that you take on board. Thank you. I'm always open to criticism, especially constructive criticism, but I don't like it when people are just mean or like, I can't stand the sound of your voice. Can you change it? Or something like that. Like, that's just mean. This is my voice. A lot of people make fun of how I talk. Like, they say it sounds like I have something in my mouth. I've also had a stroke, so like my speech was affected a little bit. But yeah, like, people were getting annoyed at the constant thumbnails, so I've really tried to tone that down. Hey, KK. Hey, Breezy. I don't know if you addressed it, but did you watch the latest Yo Mama video on you? No, I didn't. I'm sorry people are being so dang rude and disrespectful. That's okay. Like, people, I've realized, have already made up their minds or are making up their minds, and nothing I do or any proof I can show or anything, it doesn't matter, because if they've already made up their mind, they made up their mind. Yo Mama, I refuse to watch whatever he has to say. I'm going to say this really fast, because I noticed another creator saying that I wasted police resources on them, but like, they went to the police about me for a peace order. So, I mean, are we both wasting resources? And Yo Mama, I think you need to realize the city you said, I've been wanting to say this, the city you said all that bad stuff was happening in, I didn't live in that city anymore when I went and made a police report. And I want to say this, officers are assigned to desk duty to take reports coming in. If all the officers are out in the field, how can a person go in and make a report on something that happened to them? So, like, I wasn't in the city that he said, oh, did you know this happened? That happened in a city I didn't report it in, because I don't live there anymore. That's all I have to say on that. And I won't give him a view. Give him a view. You guys have to realize his channel in the Madden community stays at the same subscribers. Like, he doesn't get any new subscribers. He hasn't for a long time. So coming into the girl world, he's looking for quick views, quick cash, and to just make everybody's life miserable, as long as he's doing that and wiping his face every 2.5 seconds with a towel. That's all I have to say. Yeah, he's using me for clout, and I just want to say, I think it's cute. I have my own little reaction channel now. Like, that's so cute that he's such a fan that he wants to keep reacting to me. Thank you. The cackle that haunts your nightmares. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on from that. KK said 1 minute people are against Stevie, but then they are on his side bashing you. It's like, come on. And I stood up for you and told the chat you made your GoFundMe before. Thank you. I never made a GoFundMe when Foodie lost her channel. I literally made like a very vulnerable post where it was just like, I didn't know what it meant for my channel. I didn't know if people would still want to watch me. I didn't know. It was just a level of uncertainty I had, and I just was open and honest about it, but I didn't ask for anything. Yeah, Autumn, the mentality is so messed up. Okay, I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Let's see. I think he treated you that way as a gotcha on DC. His community may be dying and he's looking for an ease. Maybe. I mean, his channel hasn't grown at all. How long has he been doing Madden? And it just stays the same. So he comes in to talk about all of us and call us all fat bees and everything else. You know, the thing is, he brings up how I react to Foodie Beauty. I never weight shame her. I've never called her a fat bee, but Yo Mama has. Sofa King. Sofa King is so mad, you guys. One day when I just started my channel, him, Lambo, and PC came into the chat starting trouble. And he kept hitting on me. And this happened like 2 days in a row, like just like making gross comments and stuff like that. The first day, it was just kind of like, okay, I guess maybe you're joking. The second day it happened, it was like, this isn't a joke anymore. And you don't know my past or what I've been through. So him talking in that way to me made me feel a certain way. And I remember tearing up and I was like, I just want to end the live stream. He's gone on for over a year now. I made her cry. Yeah, you should feel like crap that you were so disgusting towards me that you made me cry. However, Sofa King, if you're watching, I will say I'm proud of you for telling Foodie Beauty how it is and leaving her like and not being a VIB anymore. Thank you, Nan. I think you're such a sweetheart. Thank you. KK said, you don't even have to explain anymore, girl. We all need help sometimes, and people who shame people. Yeah. Thank you. You think he does that to everyone? I was new to YouTube. Like, I was a new reaction channel. So it was just, I don't know. You know, I was still getting used to going live. I was still trying to find my voice on here. And like I said, like, if it was one time, I could be like, oh, maybe they just have a weird sense of humor. It's not my cup of tea, but like, if they're joking, okay. But like the second day in a row, it was just like, it got worse. It was just like, okay, this isn't funny anymore, you know? So for him to brag, oh, I made her cry. Yeah, you're being disgusting. Like, you really feel proud about that? Kathy said Sofa King is creepy. I don't know what to think about them. Oh, Blondie. Hi, Blondie. I think Jay said, I think a significant amount of people tend to forget that the Holy Trinity aren't supporters. They are her biggest trolls. That much like their queen thrive on butt pats and attention. True. Greenie, I don't really know his habits either, but I think it's funny. He keeps, I don't know if it's him or Lambo or I don't know, one of his friends, but every once in a while I'll get like a stream of comments that are like, Sofa King says hi, Sofa King says unblock him, Sofa King says this. I don't have Sofa King blocked. Like, I think he has me blocked. So I think it's funny. I blocked him a long time ago, but I think he apologized, which, oh, I forgot this happened too. I think he apologized, which is weird that he went back and he laughs that he made me cry. So I remember I unblocked him and then something happened. He switched up again and then I blocked him, which I don't really do the whole block and unblock thing, but when people apologize, I feel like, okay, maybe they should get a second chance. But I'm learning my lessons fast. People don't get second chances. Not with me anymore. Let's see. You fall down another rabbit hole. Which rabbit hole, Janet? What did D-Roz say? Yo, you, FFG, Misty Moo, and Foodie are all the same. Okay, that's your opinion. Yeah, so I'm learning my lesson. Like, I feel it's just built in me. Like, it's my nature to see the best in people and offer second chances when I feel they're really sorry. But I'm telling you, all this stuff that's happened to me lately, I wondered if it was going to make me like cold-hearted or something. I'm having an honest thought. I'm like, is it going to change me? Because I don't want my whole personality to change. Like, I do still want to be a caring, loving person who helps others. But like, so much has happened that like I'm having trust issues with people. Like, when people DM me and reach out for help now too, I'm worried. I'm like, is it another troll just trying to get info out of me to, you know what I mean? It's a really tricky place to be in right now. But I know for the time being, people don't get second chances with me. I mean, unless you're family, then I'm kind of stuck with you. So you have to get a second chance. We're not the same. I'm not the same as Foodie Beauty. No. And definitely not Missy Moo. You know, the one thing I have in common with Foodie, though, I was fake engaged to somebody. So we have that in common. That's smart. Yeah. Greeny Bluish, you will be like that after what you've been through, Breezy. It's been crazy. It's so funny. Like, I want to say something too. So many people are like, why is she talking about this still? Why was she talking about this? Why was she doing that? Do you know how many people reached out to me to do interviews when everything happened? But you're wondering why I'm still talking about it sometimes? Like, do you know how many people covered my story? Do you know how many people made money off my story? Then they're like, oh, she's just talking about it now for views. That's what you did. That's what you did. Everybody who covered my story only covered it for views, right? Everybody made money off of my pain, my embarrassment, everything else. The other person, the other party even put out videos and deleted them and said so much. And it was like, when is it my turn to share? Now I'm over it and I'm so sick of the whole situation and I just want it to be behind me, especially after going to, document everything. Like, it's all documented now. I just want it to be behind me. But certain comments just really make me mad. Why is she talking about it? It's for views. Are you talking about it right now for views? Then have several seats. Oh, is Fibo in here? Hi, Fibo. Hi, G. Sorry I'm missing you guys. Oh, Real Drama Stars, you're still here. Hi. How are you? This is YouTube. Everyone that makes a video wants views, right? Why else would you make a video? But it's funny because the video I did on the other party, like, I think now I'm up to like maybe $11 on it. Like, if I was really that concerned and hurting for money and really wanted those views, I would have edited out certain words and certain things if I was really concerned about that. It was just like everybody's told my story. Everybody's talked about it. I've seen it on all the reaction channels, Twitter. Like, when is it my time to talk? But when I do talk, people want to silence me, and that's not right. And I think if people are mad that I went and made a police report, I think you better hold the same energy for the person who went and and tried to file a peace order and showed it on his community post that he went to his police station. Was that not wasting resources? So you guys keep the same energy with everyone, please. Sorry, I didn't know I was going to talk about this, but oh, that's awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, let me see. Used to love Troll Detective. Okay, can we talk about the Jaun, the person pretending to be my boyfriend, my ex, who spells their name Jaun? First of all, I'm still friends with my ex. He was here on Thanksgiving. I highly doubt he made a channel just to message Troll Detective. Like, he spells his name Juan, not Jaun. And I would hope that somebody with that name knows how to spell their name correctly. Like, how do you believe that? And why would he care what happened with me and Ryan? Like, he wouldn't. Like, he knows everything that's happened because he's still friends with my family. Why would he know everything that's happened but only focus on the Ryan stuff? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, he could have exposed me that I'm a spoiled brat sometimes. Like, not a spoiled brat, but like, I can be a brat sometimes. Like, when I'm tired or hungry, like everybody else. Like, there's so many things you could have said. And he never calls me Jennifer. My ex never referred to me as Jennifer, which now everybody knows that's my name. So it's just like, if you believe that, come on. Okay, sorry. My comfort level is a mood. Thank you for the response, though. You're welcome. Hello, Maggie Moo. How are you? Tay said, boom. Hey, Powerful Quill. How are you? Yeah, that video was too much. Like, you couldn't even realize if they didn't spell their name right. Like, come on. Come on. I don't know. Vicky, you're here. Hello, hello. Yeah, Dax, it's a troll. Like, I guarantee you, I wouldn't do this to my ex, but like, next time he's here, I could be visiting my family. I could be like, can you please set this story straight? But like, I didn't even make a video because it's so ridiculous. Like, if you believe somebody is exposing me with the name Juan and they can't even spell it right, like, come on. I don't know. Maybe it was a slow day or something. Is Monty still a thing? I don't know. She can't get over the past. She gets so much attention regardless if it's bad. Hey, Cheerval, good to see you. Janet said, I think the real reason that Chantel doesn't like Breezy is because Breezy has been the angel on her shoulder. Oh, there's so much I want to say right now. I'll save it for another live stream. I will. I'm in one of those modes. I'm in one of those moods right now where I need to put myself on restriction and watch what I say and see if I still want to say the same stuff on Friday. Have you ever been at that level of like overly exhausted? I feel like, okay, let's have mom talk for a minute. So my daughter was home for a week for Thanksgiving. So I was working, and then, she was here a lot, but she went to go visit family too and stuff like that. But it was definitely a lot of like late night staying up because there was no school in the morning. So it was like a week of that and holiday stuff and then Thanksgiving. And I feel already like exhausted still from that. I feel like I can't catch up. And then this foodie stuff has been even more exhausting. And today I just like woke up and I was like, I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm cranky, I think. And when I'm cranky, I get sassy, and I don't want to say anything that I don't think I would regret it. I just think that I need to, if I still feel the same way Friday, I'll talk about how I feel, if that makes sense. I'm going to be smart for once. I love it that you guys like just talk to each other in here and hang out. I think that's so cool that like our community, we're just there for one another, our little corner of YouTube. And I love it. And it makes me so happy. Oh, chips. What kind of chips? I could go for some Flaming Hot Cheetos right now. Okay. So I've had like, I don't even want to say I've been on a diet, but I lost like over 40 pounds. You can't tell with this because this is definitely not flattering, but I had a certain way I started eating, like cottage cheese with a sliced pear in it for breakfast. And like, if I got hungry for snacks, it was like cinnamon apple rice cakes or freeze-dried fruit. And, for sandwich, for lunch, I'd have like a sandwich. Dinner would be very light, like maybe soup or something like that, or a salad. I just started changing my ways of eating. And then Thanksgiving happened and all I've had is pumpkin pie. All I've had is pumpkin pie. I don't even know where I was going with this, but basically I was doing really good. Then the holidays happened and I became obsessed with eating everybody's pumpkin pie. And I don't even know what train of thought I was going with that. I just lost it. 40 pounds. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I'm sure stress played a part in it because there were certain days where there was just so much going on. I wasn't hungry, but I would like to think that played a small part in it. I love it. We all know that she listens to Angel more than the other guy, right? Right. KK said, you have been so considerate and empathetic and supportive towards Foodie's drug addiction, and were so fair to her, but she never took your advice. I remember one video you even said a prayer. Yeah, but she will never say any of that because she wants me to be the villain. I only started coming for her so hard when she started coming for me for no reason. Like, there was no need to attack me for just making reaction videos. I never called her out of her name. I never fat shamed her. I never did anything like that. And then she just being nice to her got me nowhere with her. She still treated me like crap. So it's like, if you're going to dish it out, like I was the bigger person for way too long, like I'm going to give it right back to you, Foodie. And that's just where I'm at. Call me petty. Maybe I'm getting petty after all I've been through. I don't know. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Cherval. Breezy will address the troll detective BS and it'll be done once again. Gosh. I just want this to stop. Like, I didn't watch Yo Mama's video, like live stream, but I can guess what he's talking about. Like, this is all old news now. Like, old news. We're going to just keep talking about, like, come on. And, like, you can't shame me. You can't hold something against me that I've already admitted to. Did I have a lapse in judgment telling my daughter about a relationship? Yes, I did. And I've paid very dearly for that. But I apologize to the only person that matters, which is my daughter. So, like, how long are we going to keep talking about it? She didn't ever meet the guy. Like, any communication was, tell Breezy Jr. hi, tell so-and-so hi. Like, that was it. So I messed up by getting her involved. But at the same time, thank God none of us ever met that person, you know? Why is Troll Detective talking about you? Because a fake ex-boyfriend who can't spell their name wrong supposedly reached out to them. I don't know. Thank you, Fivo. Hey, Karu Ross, how are you? I'm good today. I'm cranky today, I think, or sassy. I'm not sure which one. I think I need a nap. I think I need a nap is what I need. But it's good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Now, none don't care either way what happens to her. Troll Detective needs to stay in his lane. I don't know. I just, the video was so ridiculous. That's why I didn't even respond. I'm like, if anybody believes that somebody with the name Juan can't even spell their own name, then that's on you, and you can look how you look, I guess. I'm not mad about it. I just think it's pretty stupid, I guess. And nap to work during the day. I do have another job besides this that I will not talk about. But it's not like my career. It's just like another way, like another form of income coming in. But this is my main job, and I work all day and I do this. T, thank you. This is because I am power hungry. I got a super chat. Tay sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Power hungry. Watch out, everybody. Sheesh. That was so nice. Thank you. Love from Chicago. Sending Chicago so much Cali love. It's so funny. For the first time, it's almost December. The heater barely went on today. Finally went on today. Oh, there's a Juan Romero Garcia in here. Hello, how are you? Some reactors are that desperate for content. I just stopped following a couple in the past few months because everything is a race to spill the tea first. They stomp over. I just think everybody was trying to like expose me and out me and do all this stuff. So like maybe they hopped on the train like, oh, well, her ex is contacting me. Little did they know, my ex knows how to spell their name. They don't refer to me as Jennifer, and they were here on Thanksgiving. And they don't like the other party, Mr. Schmoody. They wouldn't make any kind of nothing sticking up for him or helping him in any way. Like he doesn't care about him, if that makes sense. Like he doesn't like what happened and he doesn't care. Like he's not going to make any posts. Like he doesn't even have YouTube. So I don't know. Sometimes people will fall for anything. What did I just do with my napkin? There it is. I was an easy target for Foodie because you were the nicest reaction channel. She thought you would have never stick up for yourself. And that's where people are wrong. People are like, oh, she's changing. She's getting mean. Like now the real Brizzy. No, it's just like, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I will always stick up for myself. I will not be bullied by anybody. And if you try and hold things over my head, just know I am the kind of person who takes accountability and owns up to my mistakes. There's nothing you can hold over my head against me because I've already admitted to these things, right? So, Christmas shopping. Yes, I bought most of my Christmas presents already. I just have my mom and dad left. So I'm pretty excited for that because like I didn't want to do it last minute. I just couldn't do that to myself this year. But yeah, congrats on starting your Christmas shopping. It's always smart to just, even if you just do a little at a time, like last minute shopping sucks. Nobody likes to do that. I need to start decorating my tree. I need to get my tree up. Maybe this weekend. I thought I was going to do it Thanksgiving weekend, but I don't know. I need to start decorating too. Thank you, Tay. Like and subscribe. We appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for coming today. It's still November. What? And yes, thank you everyone for being here. I think I'm going to watch an episode of Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Have you guys started that show on Netflix? I'm on episode 2. And I didn't know how I would feel about it, but I really, really like it. I really like it. Is anybody else watching that? You know your truth doesn't mean we don't make mistakes or still, yeah. I'm human. Like, I'm not perfect. I've never pretended to be perfect. That's what people think, that like, I think I'm better than everybody else. And it's like, no, I've just found a better way of living through sobriety. And like, I'm hoping I can show you that no matter what you go through in life, like you can stay sober, you can still do well, you still can move forward. We're going to make mistakes. We are. But we need to take accountability, look at ourselves and think like, what was wrong with me that I allowed that? Or what was wrong with me that I did that, you know? So I don't know. I don't think T and Sass should have called authorities. That's such a Karen move, whether or not it was illegal. T and Sass is going in real life. It's just deplorable. Also, yes, episode 5. I can't remember if I'm about to start episode 3 or I'm on 2 because I was really tired once I finally got around to watching it last night. But it's so cool so far. And like, I love Jenna Ortega. I love her. I think she's such a great actress. Oh, your mom jokingly calls you Wednesday because of the show. It's a good show. I like it a lot so far. I was watching Midnight Club. So Midnight Club was hard for me to get into, and then I got really into it, and then now I'm at a point where like I've been on one episode for like 3 weeks. I can't, not 3 weeks, maybe like 2 weeks or something, but I don't know. I'm like, I had no interest, then I gained interest, and I'm losing interest again. Oh, you binge watched Wednesday? Yeah, I like it so far. I like the makeup and everything. It's so cool. And the wardrobes. Yeah, Cyber, you'll like it. You will like it. All right, you guys. Well, let's go live Friday again if the same time works. Let's just, maybe I'll get dressed. We'll see. If not, I'll be in some kind of cute pajamas. I'm all about comfort. That's one thing. You will never catch me in high heels this high or like leather pants that are sucking me in. Like, I like to be comfy and cozy. Like, at one point in my 20s, I wore heels everywhere. And I was very much like a skinny jeans with the heels and a cute shirt kind of a person. And now I just value my comfort. Like, I just want to be comfortable. Kay said, oh my gosh, Breezy, I don't mean to bring negativity or drama into the stream, but Troll Detective just came out with a video 25 minutes ago saying that and the title that Breezy's going to jail. All right, well, let me know when they're coming to arrest me so I could put clothes on, I guess. All right, you guys, I'll be back Friday. I don't want to watch that video. Why am I going to jail? All right, you guys, have a great day, great evening wherever you are, and I'll be back Friday if I'm not in jail. All right, bye, you guys. Oh, this is crazy. You can't get your break. All right, bye, you guys. See you Friday. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the mods, for all your work, and I will see you guys Friday. Bye.